Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, the Killer Jin. So basically, I thought it's about time. I'm gonna do a playthrough of the very first game I've ever created. 7 years ago, I started a project, Killer Jin, my very first game. It took me 5 years to complete. Whew, it was basically a labor of love. The game is 60 to 100 hours long. Um, I hid thousands of secrets, different paths, playthroughs. I hired over 40 voice actors. I recorded over 4,000 lines of dialogue. It's my very first game, I just want to make a good impression. So it's available on Steam. So that's it. I just thought playing through the original game would be awesome. Considering my future plans, well, at the moment, just to let you know, Killer Jin Battle Arcade is a spin-off of the original RPG. It's based off the Mario Brothers arcade, the arcade cabinet, really, really old, where you hit the enemies and the coin comes out. And Mario Brothers 3 and Super Mario World, where you can play versus mode with Mario versus Luigi, where you basically try to collect 5 coins first or be the last man standing. Those games inspired Killer Jin Battle Arcade. So it's a 1 to 4 player platformer versus co-op. You can play co-op to try to beat the game together, or you can do like versus mode where you want to be the last man standing, be the first to collect 5 coins. There's tag team mode. There's a whole bunch of different modes, and that's what I've been working on for the past year and a half, making the spin-off game Killer Jin Battle Arcade. As you can see, it's available on Steam, and ultimately, I plan to release this game on Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. A lot of people who see the game, they think it reminds them of like Smash Bros. Or Stick Game or Towerfall Ascension or Duck Game, because of the gameplay style. So you can check it out anytime you want. Again, it's early access. I'm about to do a Kickstarter on it real soon. So I'm gonna put that information on the channel and obviously on the Facebook page and the Discord for Killer Jin. But for now, let's go back to the Killer Jin RPG. And like I said, any developers out there who make RPG Maker games, if you're interested and you want me to play your game to test it out, give you feedback, I can do 10 to 15 minute let's play videos of your game if you're interested. I don't know, throwing it out there. So without further ado, let's play the original Killer Jin RPG. Let's do it. Bam. Oh, let me see something. Ah. I recommend playing the game with a controller. The title screen The title screen was created by a very close friend of mine, Joe. Amazing guy, lots of skills, and look at this. I mean, look at that. It's amazing. And actually, that's not a video. That's actually generated in real time, like all like the particles and stuff. So he did an amazing job. Thanks you, Joe. Thank you, Joe, man. And also the sound, you can't hear it now because I turned it down, so you can hear me talk. Was created by a friend of mine as well, a musician. Did an amazing job. Wow, thanks. It was Jack. Thank you, Jack. Real quick, I'm using the control. Like I said, this is how I recommend playing it using a controller. Even though you can use mouse and keyboard, the controller is recommended. All right. First thing is options. I love giving players options and the ability to customize their gameplay experience. So you can do everything from always dashing, commander mode, that's standard. Enemy difficulty, pretty cool. You can turn it up and down, message speed. Disable injuries. In the game you can be injured. That's inspired by Dragon Age. Hunger. Come on. Oh. Sleepiness. This is just for people who play games and want like added difficulty. You can turn this on and it's fun for people who like that. I just added in as a bonus. Someone requested disable XP gain. Interesting. Um, Disable wildlife. Oh, you know what? I'm not trying to disable wildlife. I want wildlife. But there's other things on here that are pretty cool. Voice acting. Oh my God, you can actually turn it off. If you have a, for some reason, if you want to turn it off, that's the option. You turn off over 4,000 lines of spoken dialogue. Why would you want to turn it off? I don't know. There are some exceptional work done by some of these voice actors. You should definitely at least give them a try. Play through at least the intro, play through the village. And by the time you're done with the first village, if you're thinking, "Oh no, I don't like the voice acting," fine, turn it off. But at least give like the first village, the intro plus the first village a try. And if the characters don't grow on you, you can by all means turn it off. But I don't see why you would want to. Remove foul language. There's some swearing. I know a lot of people are very sensitive to things, so I added this in. um, oh, that's the big ones. Sync mod or FPS. Party info. Remove gore. Off. Remove party info on. Display info on the side of the screen. Off. Softer light. Enable softer light. Prefer this mode if you think the fallout's too harsh. Oh yeah, there's two different lighting effects going on. Softer light. I think I want softer light. God rays on. Particles high. Change the particle total, altering this to improve frame rate. Particle flow field on. Flow field update on. Particle glow. Enable embers. Fog and smoke. I want all this on. It should be on by default. I'm kind of sad that it's not. And you can configure your controller. But that's about it. I think I have it where I want. Visual. Yeah, all the visual things are on. All right. Oh, I forgot. I forgot you can so the enemies in the game, they can see you. They usually have a cone of light. So if you get into the cone of light, they'll chase you, obviously. Um, and they can see you. So you can hide in bushes now, though, to hide from them. Normal mode, story mode. Let me see, where should I put my... You know what? I can't put my face up here because maybe the bottom right would be best. Normal mode, normal gameplay, full options, full battles, adjustable enemy difficulty, cheats to unlock. Nice. Story mode for those who want to simply enjoy the story. Yes, you still have to do like the first two like tutorials just so the game will show you like what you're in for, but then we'll respect that you chose story just in case you didn't want to actually do battles like that. In hardcore mode for those who want to improve, in hard mode for those who want to prove they're exceptional. And hardcore mode is available. Let's do normal. The game is running too slow or too fast. Check visual options like sync, monitor FPS. Okay.
Foreign forces are joined dangerously close to a small, peaceful fishing village. Nurok is tasked with finding how much these foreign invaders know before it's too late.
The opening. I actually plan on redoing the opening for the big DLC content that I'm making once I'm done with Killer Jim Battle Arcade. I want to do a big expansion pack for this original RPG, which will redo the beginning of this.
Our scouts have reported Rhetoric army presence in this area.
It's getting dark.
Enemy soldier incoming from the west.
We need to figure out why Rhetoric soldiers are this far into neutral territory. Uridin is watching over us using far sight. Remember, he can see us wherever we go.
So useful. Thanks, Uridin.
Keep moving east. The Rhetoric camp should be just ahead.
It's about time we light a torch.
Great idea. No need to worry about the torches giving us away to the enemy.
Torches are important. If it gets too dark, enemies receive bonuses in battle. You can light a torch by clicking the torch icon at the top of the screen. Default controller, press R2. Theme achievement unlocked. Special ID 1. Alright, so, I mean, yeah, part of the reason why I want to redo the beginning is because, you know, starting the game in like a dark area, might turn off some players, and I didn't want that to happen. So, there's a lot of secrets in this game, tons and tons of secrets. Definitely not gonna remember all of them. So what I was saying with the torches is that it doesn't matter if your torch is on or off, the enemies cannot see the torch. So you can have it on, and you can hide in the bush just like this, and they won't be able to see you. Fire crystal. Oh, I see another secret. No, narrator collectible. Nice, that's one of the secrets in the game.
There is a large enemy encampment to your south.
We should take this moment to ensure that we are ready for battle.
Check your skills and get familiar with the party members. Spend JP to learn new skills in the skill menu. You cannot normally dash when in hostile territory. Alright, so I have everything up in there. R1. Alright, skill. Dash. Oh, I can cycle through them using R1. Very useful. I think it's Q or W on the keyboard. Maybe. Where should I put my window? I don't want to be in the way of any dialogue, you know.
Hold. Wait here a moment.
I should have been out of here an hour ago. There should be a pint in this hand. He's so getting written up this time.
This is our opportunity to sneak attack the enemy. Position is crucial. We must sneak attack the enemies from behind. Be careful. Enemies can sneak attack us as well.
I wanted every map to be more than, you know, just checking everything. I wanted encounters to actually matter. I want you to play well. So you can sneak up on enemies and enemies can sneak up on you. And that actually plays a crucial role in the game. That way, like I said, every map is much more interesting. So that's why I'm trying to teach you at this moment how the game works. Because sneak attacking people give you bonus SP, initiative, damage, extends buffs in battle. So there's so much to sneaking up on enemies. I gave enemy sight in this game. So being able to use sight to your advantage, yeah, I thought would be interesting in an RPG. I put a lot of mechanics in this, and I get it, some people might feel like it's overwhelming, but I kind of blended like Japanese RPG with Western RPGs.
Soldiers are weak against lightning and blunt weapons. Mages are weak against fire and sharp weapons. Always keep your enemy's strengths and weaknesses in mind during battle. Attack healers first. Don't give them a chance to heal anyone.
Absolutely.
Enough for now. Let's go.
Let's do this. Yeah, so there's your party information at the upper right. That's the party meter, party limit icon at the bottom right. Yeah, it's good to me. Magic. Mages are weak against fire, so I'm definitely gonna attack the white mage. I'm just gonna attack this guy. Then I'm gonna attack the mage just in case he doesn't die, even though he probably will. So I'm going after the black mage. Oh no! I messed up. that worked. Oh. Yeah, I definitely should have fired. I thought I hit fire. Just do this. Earth, I think, also works well. Alright, we'll just attack. Alright. Here we go.
Don't worry. Enemies will never get the drop on us.
I would never say never.
You just gotta believe.
You just gotta believe. Walk into enemies to attack them. No buttons necessary. Just walk into them. Just make sure they are positioned to your advantage and not the other way around, because they can sneak attack you. Sneak attacks are passive.
Do not forget to check the bodies for items.
Yes, dead enemies. You can search their bodies. So you can check the body. He's dead. Check the body. Boom. And then I can remove the body. And I can check around. I can save my game. I can allocate my AP points. This way, I can spend all the points that I have. It appears I have 25 AP points. I can spend it. It's Norok. I'm thinking magic attack would be good. Magic defense, more magic attack. Switch another character. Oh. You see, this guy would most likely be attack. This is just to give you a little bit, you know, a little bit more customization. You can customize the game a bit more to your liking. That's all. Finish. Save the game. Let's save it in the first slot. And let's continue.
Here we are, the Rhetoric Army Camp. What are they planning?
There's a lot of bad guys.
There's so many of them.
Plans have changed. Head back for a moment.
Okay.
The Rhetoric Army has delivered a large crate to the south of your position. Sneak past the Rhetoric camp and head towards the crate.
If we must engage the enemy, sneak attack the scouts only. The scouts are the soldiers on patrol with the lanterns.
As long as we're not spotted, we should be fine.
I say we eliminate the scouts and make it easier to sneak by.
This is me giving you hints. And there's an Easter egg. And since you're watching this, I guess I'll let you know. If you're not spotted at all, something really awesome happens.
Do not attack the soldiers by the campfires.
Being spotted can mean the difference between life and death.
Wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? Especially for a certain character.
Stay focused. Let's go.
I give you tips on the right side of the screen. As you can see, these pop up all the time. But you can just press R1 to clear them with your controller. Here we go. Now, those cones of light actually matters. Because if you're in the cone of light, they'll see you. Unless you're hidden in a bush or something. As you can see, I'm transparent, so they won't see me. Bam. Earth crystal. There's another one right here. Oh, not being seen. Alright, sneaking around. There you go. There's actually secrets. So many secrets in the game. I'm not revealing every secret as I play. But if you want to, you can definitely sneak into the tents above. Definitely not easy, but it's possible. And again, the enemies don't see your light, so don't extinguish your light if you want to see around yourself. It doesn't matter. Ooh. So anyways, I'm not gonna do that for the playthrough. I'll let you guys, you completionists can take a lot of time and discover tons and tons. There's at least like 5 big secrets in that camp, more. I think there's another secret here, like a collectible right here, big collectible. So if you want collectibles, I forgot where they are. I think item. Oh, collectible. There you go. Big. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's what I did. You find collectibles in the game. It shows you the Facebook page and also some of the voice actors who worked on the game. So this guy voiced Biggs in the intro. Pretty cool. And then I think the other collectible I collected was for the narrator. So you go to collectible, narrator. There you go. That's my boy. That's my boy Eli. He did the voice for the narrator. He also did the voice for the Titan, King Titan, and he also does voices for the current game I'm in, the current game I'm making, which is the Killer Jim Battle Arcade. He's great. He does amazing work. Thanks, Eli. So he does the narrator. He also does the Titan King. It's not written on there. That was like an old one. Here we go. Bam. Found wild root. And just in case, 99, just let you know, 99% of things you find are randomized in this game. It's not always the same. Only like very specific story items are, you know, coded in. Do you wish to allocate your points? Sure. I don't know if I have any points left. 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. Nah, I'm good. Save my game. Yes, why not? I'll just save it on the spot. And let's do this.
Make your way up the cliffs. Be on the lookout for patrols. There are stairs to the southwest. The exit south should lead you to the area right above the crate.
Let's head back for a moment. Great job.
You've been caught 0 times. Yes, I keep track of these things. Like I told you, there's tons and tons of secrets in this game. So not getting caught is a secret. It unlocks things for you.
However, don't let your guard down. We still have a little more to go.
If I get caught, I'm resetting.
Not getting caught is good for my health.
Sure is.
Remember, do not engage the enemies by the crates. We need to get close enough to gather intel. Continue south past the small patrol, climb the cliffs to the southwest, and observe from atop the cliff.
All right, let's go.
Let's do this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's a couple secrets around here. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh man, I'm getting too greedy. I'm getting too greedy out here. I don't want to get too greedy out here. Alright, I'm out. Yeah. Some people, for some reason, oh, we can also hide in here. I forgot I did that. Some people find it difficult not to be spotted. I mean, I guess it's a little bit harder with the mouse because it's like where you click on the screen, the person will run. But I don't find it that difficult with a controller. It's much easier with a controller. Pretend it's like a old Super Nintendo game. Alright, so I'm good. All the secrets are good. Just let you know, at the upper left, it says I have 10 torches. And I have a time system, a custom time system I created. That measures time in minutes.
The exit is here. Let's proceed south.
Let's proceed south. But like I said, so I have 159 minutes on the current torch. And when that's gone, I'll get my next torch. But I have 10 torches total. That's how it works. Do I wish to allocate? No, I don't. Would I like to save? Yes. Saving. Actually, maybe I should take out one of these bad guys to show you how it is. And yes, there might be a secret for killing everyone, maybe. Let me attack this guy from the back. Yes, got him from the back. I get initiative. That's why sneak attack bonuses. This extra
Learn
damage
from every battle.
The extra damage only occurs when you sneak attack. So you get now everyone's a little damage. Can you learn skills to do more damage and get even more initiative and fill up the AP bar at the bottom? Yes, you can. Again, I should have just fire the white mage. I don't need him healing people. Some people play the game. Some prolific RPG maker guy who does Let's Plays played my game, and he was never killing the white mage, and he was crying that the game's too hard. Dude, just kill the white mage. The white mage heals people. You go after the white mage first. Is it really that difficult? And now I can search the body and then remove it. I'll kill one more guy. See if I can sneak up on one of these guys. As you can see, the game's running at 60 frames. As long as you have a capable BC, that's what should be happening. Sneak attack, that's because I snuck up on the guy from behind. I'll, of course, kill the white mage. Kill the white mage. I'll bash these guys, and I will bash the black mage. And as you can, well, I killed the black mage. You saw question marks over his head. Those are it's a random debuff caused by the sneak attack. So it's random that it appears on people, but obviously when it does, they're gonna take a lot more damage. So that only happens when you sneak attack. And now that I have the party thing all the way up, I can do. Let me see, what can I do? General. I can do the meter, special attack. As your characters level up, you can unlock better special attacks using your meter. I think at the moment, special attack only smashes the enemy twice. Later on, you can unlock better things than that. So for now, I'll just do thunder on this guy. General, special attack. He can bash this guy twice, and he'll just take this guy out. Even though the probability of being limited is slim to none. All right. Could I go around and kill every one of these guys and remove them from the map so I can explore the map freely? Absolutely. But for now, I'm doing Let's Play. I don't want to do like the long version. So most of the time, I won't rush through the game, but I won't be maximizing or min-maxing my characters. So here we go.
Okay. The crate is straight ahead. Let's take a closer look at what they're hiding.
Let's take a closer look.
Do you find it strange that the general's not here for the reveal?
Don't think too much. Just follow orders.
That should do it.
What just happened?
What is that?
Oh my god.
It can't be.
Oh no.
Step back. We have this.
Oh no. Yes. All throughout the game, I added lots of amazing art for you, and I hope you really enjoy it.
We can handle this.
No! Get back!
Oh no.
We must retreat now!
We can handle this, sir.
You just gotta believe.
You just gotta believe. Alright, I should probably scan him. Oh yeah, limitless magic. All magic costs 0. Phase out all attacks, all defense. These also cost meter, which is great to have. At the beginning of this battle, he takes away your meter. Oh no, he doesn't actually. I have some meter. I can guess I can do limitless. Some of it's instant. So now I'm limitless. So I'm gonna hit him. Maybe I can scan him. Can I scan him? Yes, I can. Scan. Focus. Cost 2 and 15. You know what? I'm gonna have to do that. Focus. And then I'm just gonna bash. See what happens. Ouch. Oh, a little damage. Okay. Oh. Did I get a chance to scan him? He's Earth, so I think it. Oh, something happened to me. I have a debuff. I can't cast any magic. Wow, that's nice. Dispel removes all negative. Hopefully that works. Here we go. Hit him with that water. I don't know how I have 1. I just gotta believe. Oh,
Just gotta believe.
oh no. Without Norok, I'm totally screwed. I believe Norok can heal. You know what? I still need that water. Hit him with the large. Do I have? Yeah, I have 1. No, but he has an axe. It won't do much damage. None of this will really help too much. Oh. I don't think thunder was the thing that hurt him. Can you can't scan? He's pretty useless. I'll try to get some smelling salts going. Oh, maybe it's wind. Might be wind he's weak against. Yes, it's wind and water apparently. The icons at the bottom of the NG Golem, I see water, wind, and blunt. So that means water, magic, wind, and blunt attacks do the most damage towards him. I have no more water left. He's earth. He's a earth golem, so I definitely don't want to hit him with earth. Maybe fire can do a little bit of damage. Do something. Only reason why. Oh, nope. Norak needs some magic. hitting him with the water. I mean, if I leveled up my characters and I went through the, I fought all those soldiers and I found all the secret items in the camp, could I defeat the energy golem? Absolutely. But now I might not be able to. So weak against. One round of cooldown. That way, I made cooldown so that you can't spam your best items, your best attacks. Ouch. Neurox party was defeated.
You didn't believe.
I certainly did. Bam.
Biggs!
He's gone.
Pigs.
So the rumors are true.
Yes. The Rhetoric Republic must be creating energy golems as weapons of war.
We must hurry back to the village. I hope the Rhetoric Republic has not caught wind of Shinata. Our operation may be compromised.
Aerodin teleported Norok to safety the next day. Upon the green expanse of softly rolling hills sat Shinata, sunbathing by her favorite tree.
That's Eli. Doing a great job.
The wind slowly rustled her long hair as she sat peacefully, the sun warming her flawless, sun-kissed skin. She slowly breathed in and savored the rare, relaxing moment.
Nice.
The council has really been acting strange lately.
Hi guys.
Normally I'd be training all day. It's nice to finally have a little break.
True.
Suddenly, the faint sound of a giggle and the smell of croissants invaded Shinata's senses. It could only mean one thing.
Please, not right now. All I wanted was 10 minutes.
You hear a song? Dun, 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 dun. That's your boy, Gordo.
Shinata peered down the hill towards the village, and her fears were confirmed. Up the hill came the councilman's son and Shinata's biggest fan, Gordo. Nothing could dull the boy's shamelessly adoring smile and the excitement plastered across his face as he plodded up the hill to see her.
What do you want, Gordo?
Shinata sighed. The sooner he is done, the sooner she can get back to enjoying a relaxing afternoon in peace.
Absolutely.
I just wanted to see how you're doing. Wow! You look as good as a cinnamon bun!
I absolutely love writing for Gordo. He's so funny. He's such it's funny. Shin and Gordo. Shin is Shinata's brother. You'll meet him soon enough. But Shin and Gordo are my favorite characters to write for. They're so awesome. And it's funny, a lot of people say a lot of, things, negative things about Gordo and how he's portrayed. And it's absolutely just ridiculous. But you'll see, Gordo's awesome. I love Gordo. I love Shin. They're both great characters. And I love the voice actor. It's so good. The guy also does Combo Panda. His name is Bradley Smith, I believe. He does Combo Panda on YouTube, which is huge. Millions of views and everything. But he is the voice of not only Gordo, but a future character, Joey. But we'll get to that in the future.
Gordo has a weird mixture of hunger and love in his eyes.
He sure does.
Once again, I am not a sugary treat. I am not your sugary treat, or princess, or sweetheart, or anything that starts with love or ends in cute animals.
All right, princess. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Shinata's just mad because Gordo just always, just constantly, annoys her. He's always that guy. He's that guy that annoys her to death. At this moment, in this story, he's been annoying her for years and years and years. Just the guy that just won't go away. A lot of people take it negatively about Shinata, but I don't think they should.
You seem stressed out. Honey bun, I actually came here because I think you would be really interested in what the councilmen are saying.
What do you mean?
Shinada fought the urge to punch Gordo in the gut for referring to her as a sugary treat.
All I know is that my dad was saying some weird things today and mumbling about an important meeting. I know the perfect spot where we could eavesdrop on them.
Shinada was really not in the mood to deal with Gordo today. But curiosity got the best of her. The council has been acting strange lately.
Sure has.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it.
Gordo is ecstatic.
And wipe the drool off your lips!
Wow.
Yay! It's a date! Come and find me behind the council hall.
Gordo jumped in the air. It was a pitiful jump, not even an inch off the ground. But by the gods, it was the highest he could manage.
It's not a date.
Certainly not a date.
He quickly spun on his heels and traipsed back in the direction of the village with extra pep in his step.
Look at him. He's so confident, so happy.
Shinata shook her head but couldn't help but smile as she watched Gordo stroll back in the direction of the village, chest puffed into the air.
Why am I being so mean to Gordo? Shin is rubbing off on me.
Yeah, like I said, this shows you Shinada is a very good person. The only person that can kind of rub her the wrong way sometimes is Gordo, because he's just so annoying. You know, you have that person who's so annoying, and that's Gordo to Shinada. The only person that can kind of get her out of character. But overall, she's great. Shin, her brother, though, is a complete butthead. I'm trying to keep it, you know, clean language. He's mean. And she doesn't want to be like him, but the only person that can kind of get under her skin is Gordo. So, there you go.
I'll try to be nice from now on.
Like I said, she's a great person, sweet, kind. So this is not a 180 she's doing. She's just showing you right here that she's a very nice person. The only person that gets under her skin, like I said, is Gordo, but in general, she's the opposite of her brother, who's a butthead. You unlock the ability to pass time. Merely click on the sundial above by the time and date, or press select. I have a select button to wait and pass time. So this is very much like Skyrim or Fallout, where you can just pass time when the game has an active day-night cycle. So yeah, so the light changes and everything. Steam achievement unlocked. Special ID 2. All right, maybe this is a good spot for me, depending. So here we go. I have my torches. Obviously, daytime, I don't want to waste them. I could light this up, so it'll be that way. Hopefully, it'll still be on. I can hide here. Just secrets you can learn to dig. Nothing seems to be amiss. Oh yeah, you need perception and digging skills. Oh. Interact, remove. No. It's just a little squirrel. Get the wild mushroom, get the root. What is that? That's a snake. Little snake. I forgot I added wildlife towards the end because I wanted maps to be even more interactive and be more interesting as you walk through them. Sometimes you'll see maybe rare and exotic animals and creatures that you can interact with. Maybe you can learn skills in order to capture them and use what you find. Good old training yard. I certainly don't miss it at all. Yeah, like I said, over 4,000 lines of voice acted. So then after this, it's more like the critical story moments, which again, after 60 plus to 100 hours of gameplay, there's a lot of critical story moments. It's nice not having Shin around. He can suck the fun out of any situation. I hope Shin is not skulking about the house, bothering Mom. I should go check on Mom inside the house. Giant village discovered. You can now have a mini map. Notice the zoom in, zoom out, opacity buttons up and down on the D-pad. Oh, yep, it works. Nice. Notice the zoom. Blah blah blah. R3 for opacity. Oh, nice. It works. This is your backyard. Go inside, hi to mom. Okay, R1 to clear. Oh, I received a pickaxe. Just, you can mine in this. Fishing pole. You can go fishing in this. And yes, I have the right to the script. Novice bait and hook. Okay. Bam. Oh, butterfly. Oh, hiding. Oh. You do not seem to have the skill to mine. You definitely want to get that skill. I think I want Shinada to have that skill. Mining. I have... It costs 1,000 JP. It looks like she has 2,500. So mining is a good idea. Detecting digging spots, lower threat level, evade on Jin. Double strike is good for her. Okay, that's good for now. Yeah, so if you see these bubbles, you can fish. Oh, did I choose fishing? I did not choose fishing. So fishing would not be easy for her. But I can mine, which is important in the game. I'm gonna wait till I have a character that can fish before I start fishing, because I don't want to not catch fish. Very nice. There's a chicken down there and a butterfly. Oh, some animals. Collect some wood. It's always nice. Let's go into Shinada's house. That's the map. Oh my god, this map. This is like one of the very first maps I've created of the game. Hilarious. We are here. Oh yeah. We are here in the upper, you know, it's like middle left. Upper middle left. Funny. You can search everything in this house. Oh. Enter the numbers for the combo lock. Oh. I don't know. That didn't work. You can search everything. Wild herbs. Book 1. Enemies are more powerful at night. Travel during the day. Yes. The enemies level up at night. Enemies have levels in this game. And they definitely have higher levels at night. So that's a warning. Certain enemies, especially pure elemental enemies, must be killed by critical hit, or they must be hit with their elemental weakness. So there's 2 different ways to kill elemental enemies that only die by elements or their weakness. So there you go, boom. Okay. Receive 10 wheat, beef, chicken, drinking water, flu vaccine. So there's, you know, there's crafting, making, you know, better items for eating and healing. Boom. All right, I'm gonna go check. Shin room. 10 aluminum ore. Found Shin skill books. Found iron dagger. Shin can craft weapons out of aluminum ore. Or perhaps you can make some armor. So Shin starts with some ability to craft, so you should probably use him as your crafter. Cool, I'm gonna have to remember to give Shin the iron dagger when I see him. Okay. Okay, this mom. Hello, father's at the council meeting. There's a secret. If you talk to her again, she offers you the ability to cook, to learn from her. I'm gonna wait because I want more people in my party before, you know, I ask, because everyone in the party gets the skill if they're in the party. So I'm not gonna ask her right now. Iron claw, spike glove, iron helm, armor, boots, rings, steel rings, torches, a fishing book, and gold. Just like she promised. New weapons and armor to equip. Awesome. Cool, cool, very cool. Received lesser ruby, sapphire, emerald, teleportation shard, teleportation gem. Gems too. I can slot gems into my weapons and armor. Thanks, mom. Teleportation shard to teleport any use teleportation shards. Teleport to any teleport crystal to another discovered teleport crystal. Use the gem to teleport anywhere to discovered crystal. Quest log is your best friend. Definitely want to use the quest log. It reminds you of where you are and the things you've done. Available. Village secrets. So right now, Goro asked me to meet him behind Council Hall, so I'm going to do that. It gives you a breakdown of all the characters you've met so far. Very nice. And it gives you some information on gameplay itself. So there's a lot of, you know, it's kind of a lot going on. Like I said, I kind of blended Japanese RPGs with Western RPGs. injuries like Dragon Age, where you get injured. If you get KO during a battle, you get debuffs. In order to heal that debuff, you need to eat and sleep. Oh, I think you just need to sleep now. I used to make it so that you have to eat and sleep, but I guess it was a little too hard and I didn't want people to get upset, so I made it easier. There's a few times I made the game more simple and easier, just for the, because I felt like overall it would probably be better for the majority of people. Analyze mode. Sometimes you can go to analyze mode, and I'll show you that in a second, in order to get additional information from objects like your crops and livestock. That's in homestead mode. It's like a mini game you can spend many dozens of hours in. That's later on. You'll discover the village, and it's kind of supposed to be more like Harvest Moon or like Stardew Valley, kind of, doing living a farm life, making your farm better, raising crops and livestock. I coded all that in there. Very interesting. So you want to use your analyze mode mostly for that. It's been incorporated into the main RPG for a few things, but not so much. Attack mode, that's if you want to attack certain NPCs and slaughter animals. I try to make it a little bit more like Fallout and Skyrim, where you can just attack NPCs. There's not a ton of people you can do that to, but there's definitely a few. Certain villages you can do that to. You can wipe out the whole village if you want to. You can be good or evil. So let's say you're evil, and let's say you join with maybe vampires, and vampires hate werewolves. You can either align with the vampires or the werewolves. Then depending on who you align with, you can attack the other one and say you want to attack them instead of interact with them. Or you can just be a guy who hunts them all down. You want to hunt down all werewolves, hunt down all vampires. You don't want to become a werewolf. You don't want to become a vampire. You just want to wipe them both off the face of the earth. Then you have that ability. That's a possibility in this game. Pickpocket mode, fishing mode, sneaking mode, morale. There's morale in this game. It's what your teammates think of you. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. So based on your decisions in the game, every character in your party, when you make decisions, will either like or dislike what you do. Depending on if they like you a lot or not, certain skills will be unlocked, and that will allow even more powerful skills to be learned by these characters. So yeah, oh man, I forgot I did that. That's hilarious. Party limit skills, so there's so much overkill. There's enemy weaknesses, guard mode, spell guard, dismiss party member. In the game, it gives you the ability to, have up to 8 available characters. The game only allows, I believe, up to 5 characters in your party. So of course, then it's like, which party members do you want? So you can choose which ones you want. And you don't have to do it through the menu. You can just talk to them. So you can dismiss party members so that you can make room for other party members. And also this makes sense in homestead mode, because in homestead mode, which is, like I said, the farming mode, you can unlock even more characters. There's like 20 something characters you can unlock in that mode. There's like, I think there's over 60 characters in this game. So having the right party set up based on you customizing them is all up to you. There's all different ways to play this game. And yes, when different people are in your party at certain times, do they say unique things and everything? Absolutely. I spent 5 years making this game. There's so much detail, so much subtle nuances. I hope people, get to play it and, enjoy that. Torches and battles, mounts. I forgot I put mounts. Stat allocation, player movement, equipment level requirements, knights and enemies, critical elemental weakness, warning, disclaimer, extension. Game optimization. Yeah, visually challenged, hiding. So much going on. Alright guys, I'm back. Oh, I have a puppy. My doggy, she's right here. Anyways, let's do this. So, oh yeah, so definitely, quest log, definitely use it. It's awesome. There's so much that'll build up here because there's so many like side quests, tons and tons of side quests and different things you can do. It's all logged here, so you definitely want to pay attention to your quest log. So if you ever like load up the game like, oh, where was I, blah blah, check out your quest log. Okay. All right, let's continue. Oh, I guess I can. You know what? I'll wait to equip her. I'll wait till I explored everything. Wild mushroom. Oh, best log, my best friend. That's why I got into the thing. Hook. I guess I can save for now. It's always nice. And of course, it gives you the teleport. But at the moment, there's no really many places I can teleport to. Alright, let's do this. Let's explore the village. Alright. There's just this house. Actually, you know, I can explore the village a lot in a second. I should probably yeah, complete. Let me get Shin. I should go back and check on Gordo. He's behind Council Hall. Oh, I can't get Shin until I can't leave the village until I go to where Gordo is. Let me see if I check. This is Gordo's house on the left. I remember that. Oh, okay, this is Mom.
Gordo, my little poopykins, is not here at the moment. He said something about Council Hall. Gordo, my little poopykin.
Yeah, awesome. Gordo, my little poopykin. Alright, so Gordo said he's behind Council Hall, so you have to go, obviously, like, to the left here. Get him.
Ah, there you are! Come, let's take a closer look!
Let's.
Shinada moved in a little closer and took a peek inside. The councilmen are discussing their plans of attack and defense in the wake of the news that a small rhetoric army brigade is drawing dangerously close to the village.
Yeah, do you think they even know we're here?
If the Rhetoric Republic should discover our location, we must commence operations to relocate Shinata. Time is running out. We need to tap into Shinata's true potential. We need results now. We need to push her harder. She's now old enough to handle more rigorous training.
Okay.
The last time this idea came up, Shinata was nearly killed.
Reports suggest that Jin start rapidly coming into their powers after they have hit puberty. I must admit the last time we got a little ahead of ourselves, but now is the time considering her age and the current circumstances.
What about Shin?
What about him? His duties remain the same. He is Shinada's personal bodyguard. We must ensure that Shinada is ready for battle.
Oh, and just let you know, that's not the narrator. That's not Eli's voice. That's someone else.
There is darkness within Shin. A dark side you can see deep in his eyes. There is no telling what he would do. I'm afraid he's a liability that we simply cannot afford to have around Shinata.
How are you so sure? He may be rough around the edges, but there is greatness within him.
Rough around the edges?
He may be a little extreme. However, he takes his training and duties seriously. He is a valuable asset in her protection. He is the most gifted fighter I have ever seen.
He is worthless.
The most powerful beings in the realms will one day be no match for a Jin. It's inevitable.
Until that day comes, we will need to protect Shinada, and Shin is fully capable of getting the job done.
No.
The meeting had already started, and Shinada was straining to hear what was being said. This task became more difficult as Gordo kept inching closer and closer until he was right up against her, breathing in her ear.
Jin? Shin a waste of time? And what did they say about Shin having a dark side?
If I can put my face somewhere else. Maybe here. A dark side.
Something. Dark side!
Your dark side.
You're so useless.
Oh.
Gordo leaned into Shinada.
Didn't it? Dun, 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 dun.
Ah, you smell so good.
I'm sure
Oh my
Shinada does.
god, Shinada smells amazing!
Smells like creep. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's the stuff he does.
Stop it!
She has every reason to be upset with someone who's a creep.
Back off.
Shinada kicked Gordo in the sack.
Armored jockstrap. There's an old saying in my house. I know it's in your house. Well, probably in my house. That says, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me. I can't be fooled again."
Oh. No. Ouch. Ouch.
The second kick crushed his metal jockstrap and his family jewels. Gordo's eyes nearly popped out of his head as he tumbled off the side to the ground below.
Ouch. Oh.
What was that? It sounded like a sack of potatoes hitting the ground.
Shinata, come here.
Oh. The jig is up.
Ugh. What is that smell?
Gordo.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
God.
Shinata, we haven't been receiving the results we have been expecting.
Your results are stagnant at best.
To remedy this, we are allowing you access to the village's mines to the northeast.
Your task is to light the braziers on the first floor of the mine. You will also need to collect a wild root and a wild mushroom so that you can create a small health potion.
Intro to the crafting system.
You can create the small health potion at the alchemy station. You may need some help in the mines, so feel free to seek help from others.
So, yes, there's a bunch of characters that will join you.
Perhaps this will facilitate your transformation from a caterpillar to a butterfly.
Remember, Shinada, you and Shin have been trained to protect the village from those who would seek to destroy our way of life. Enemies are lurking in the shadows, and they will be soon upon us. We need you to be ready, so leave now and come back as a warrior.
Okay.
I will also accompany you to ensure your safety and well-being.
That's my boy.
Report back to me when you have completed your mission.
Yes, sir.
Nurok joined the party.
I can actually leave the village now?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You can leave the village now.
This is the happiest day of my life.
Do not forget, now that you are allowed out of the village, there are quests available to you. Consider this a part of your training, so go ahead, ask around the village for additional quests.
Nice.
Maybe I should check on Gordo first to make sure he isn't badly hurt.
Oh, see, even though he's, annoying as hell, she still cares.
Gordo? I do not think Gordo would be a wise choice.
Funny.
I recommend first finding Shin by the village entrance. He may be waiting outside. Next, why not speak to the Warrior of Light within Council Hall? Just remember, there are 3 main factions in this area: the Warriors of Light, the Children of the Moon, and the Bloodbound. Choose wisely. The decision is yours.
It looks like you can become the Warrior of Light, which hunts down vampires and werewolves, or you can be the Children of the Moon, which is the werewolves, and then you can hunt down the other 2 factions, and Bloodbound, vampires. And when you become a vampire or werewolf, do you get associated powers? Yes, you do. So yeah, cool stuff. Quest log updated, skills unlocked, perception, persuasion, talk to animals are now available. Much like Western RPGs. Persuasion, perception, do they work into conversations? Can you unlock things and find paths through the story because you have higher perception and everything that you normally wouldn't if you didn't? Yes, it's all built in. That's why I said, that's why I think I spent 5 years making this game So just let you know, that's why I did it. Because there's so many details.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, SpongeBob. Here we go. Steam achievement unlocked. Special ID number 3. Yes, it does unlock Steam achievement. I think I've seen a lot of requests from people asking me to help them with the Steam achievement thing. It's not hard. But if people still want me to help them, I can look into how I did it. I did it so long ago, but it's pretty simple. I can look back into it if people want me to, to help. Oh yeah, let's get our boy Shin. Let's see what's popping. Oh, a bird. The bird flew away. Oh, flying around.
As Shinada and party take their first step outside of town, a sharpened throwing knife suddenly whizzes through the group, stopping at its designated target, the village gate, 10 feet away.
So a knife flew out of nowhere, almost hitting Shinada.
Where do you think you're going without me?
Shin is one of my favorite voice actors. He's so good. So good.
I told you to stop doing that.
Shin grins mischievously. He loves knowing he got the drop on someone, especially Shinada.
If no one almost kills you, when would my duty of protecting you ever end?
Maybe the next time you talk back to Dad.
Shin's eyes widen and his fists clench.
Oh, there might be something there with the family.
We were looking for you to bring your combat skills along on our mission.
But if you could keep your attacks aimed at the enemies, that would be great.
Fine. I'll play adventure with you guys. Maybe I'll find a worthy opponent to kill.
I'm actually pretty excited to finally see the world outside of the town.
Before we go, we might want to upgrade our weapons and armor. I don't need to hear excuses when we get into battle.
Absolutely. There's some people, I got feedback saying the game was hard, but they totally, like watching them play the game on YouTube, they just totally didn't explore anything or equip items and weapons. Do you guys play RPGs? Like, that's literally what you're supposed to do. You explore, you find, you buy stuff, you equip it, then you go fighting. People were not doing that and then complaining, oh, the game's hard. It's like, seriously, one, I made it so that you can alter how hard the game is. Like, if you're really that bad at RPGs, you can just turn down the enemy difficulty. Or you can totally do what everyone else is supposed to do in RPGs, which is explore, find stuff, and equip. And when you do that, it's not so hard at all. That's why I made harder difficulty. There's much harder difficulties in this game. I have people who give me feedback who play the games that they absolutely love it, that they love the super hard core difficulty, even put in a hardcore mode so that if they died, they'd be gone forever. And yes, you have to pay really close attention to everything in the game, explore everywhere, maximize every skill in order to, compete at the high-end hard levels. But at this level, at normal difficulty, it's not even that hard at all. Just equip some stuff sometimes, for the love of God.
Good idea. The village shop has a wide assortment of items and a crafting table for you to make some of those pieces, Shin.
And this is me basically telling you, yes, look around, talk to people, get quests, find stuff, equip, craft stuff before you leave this village.
Okay, they have skill books and recipe books for sale too.
And there's skill books and recipe books for sale too. Some skills require you having a skill book for it. Some don't. You'll see it in the menu if it does. A lot of the magic does, because, magic is powerful, so some skills do, so you'll see.
Fortune favors the prepared. Take a look around the village for any additional items or quests.
Let's check on Gordo.
Yes.
Forget Gordo. That bumbling idiot is not.
Let's go.
Shin joined the party.
Shin and Gordo hate each other. I love it. It's so funny. Yeah, Shin joined the party. Here's Shin. Here he is. He's awesome. I can learn skills. 500 JP. No, I don't. But 1,800 JP. Ooh, you can learn fishing, mining. But Shinada got mining, digging, bombing, cleanse. Cleanse is pretty useful. You don't always have to rely on those herbs. Let me see, what else should he have? Silence. So, thread, digging spot. I'll go with the boost. Shin, absolutely. Oh, Shin. Shin's a monster. Grenades are useful. Oh, put an element on his attacks, counters, retribution, pickpocket, analyze, evade. A lot of good things so far. Despair, 1, resist. Maybe for the moment I'll go with, I know eventually, I'll go with grenades. Yeah, so for the moment, I'm gonna just go try to see, I'm gonna say hi to Gordo. Because of what we did, he got hurt. Actually, should I get Kiki? You know what, maybe I'll get Kiki first. Kiki's another character you can get. Oh, of course you can pick up all these items. In time, do these items grow back? Yes, they do. Like I said, I created a custom time system. As you can see, it's summer 1, 12:45 p.m. And as I go, time moves. Let me talk to Kiki. Kiki is found in her farmhouse. Kiki!
Isn't my mutant chicken amazing? He is the product of creative crossbreeding. If only I had my own homestead, I could further experiment. I would evolve and crossbreed all kinds of livestock. I hear there may be a potential site for a homestead far east of here. I should check it out sometime soon. Hey Shin, I look forward to our next lesson.
Of course, if you didn't get Shin in your party, she wouldn't have said that.
I'll get you. And I'll shove that chicken down your throat.
Oh no. Chickens are sacred to Kiki.
They are, and they play a critical role, in lots of interactions throughout the game. So it'd be wise to remember
getting
that.
Hostile. Trying to get a rise out of me. It's working.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Walk away. Ask Kiki. Sure, sounds like fun.
Kiki joined the party.
All right, so I have Kiki in the party now. I think I can have 5 people in the party, so now I can go. Oh, level 2, green. Yeah, you can see their status. Oh, actually, is there not a button to toggle? I can use my arrow to turn them off. If you don't like it, you can turn it off if you think it takes up too much of the screen. Yeah. Let's see what's popping with our boy Gordo, though. Gordo. I love Gordo.
Gordo is upstairs.
Okay. Gordo's upstairs. Oh, there's lots of stuff to find. Persuasion book. Talk to animal book. That's important. So checking these things. This personal stash. We filled at night. Break in at night from 10 to 6. Yep, I forgot you can break into places, houses, stores at night. You have to learn lockpicking. And then you can loot these treasure chests that have very exotic loot, unique loot. And of course, it's an evil deed though. So when you do that, it's evil. It registers as an evil deed. You have good deeds, evil deeds. And some characters might not like you doing that. Some might be fine with it. Some might not like it. I mean, it's up to you. Play evil, play good. But to remember, all the characters have their own personality. So how they react to it, you'll just have to find out. Locked expert. You don't seem to have lock picks at this level. Oh. Shinada's house. I am here. This is the village. One of the very first. There's actually the village before I switch over the graphics, so it's actually a little different. Shinada's house. I got a heart on it. Gordo's here. Food here. That's the general store. This is town map. Shinada's house. Awesome. Now I can kill Gordo, because I mean Shin's is Shinada's sister. Shin is Shinada's brother, so of course he doesn't like Gordo in the first place, but now he sees this, he really has a reason to beat up Gordo, I guess. So cute. Or, you know, he just, whatever. And there's your boy Gordo just chilling in his room. So let's talk to him. Get this stupid chicken out the way. Come on, move, chicken. Yeah, okay, here we go.
Hey, guys!
Hey, guys. Hey, Gordo.
Apologize to Gordo?
Ooh, you only have a chance. One chance, so this really matters. I'm gonna apologize. I'm a good guy. I'd apologize to Gordo.
Gordo,
Yes, Shinada?
I'm sorry for all the mean things I said and for your, you know.
There you go. There you go. Shinada's apologizing. Like I said, Shinada doesn't mean to do that, you know, be mean at all. The only person that can get under her, you know, under her skin is Gordo. But even still, even after all that, she just wants to apologize.
It's okay, Shinada. I know my love can be a handful. My mom says it can be too much for a single woman to bear.
Absolutely.
Oh, by the gods.
Also, I know I invade your personal space a bit too much.
Aww.
I'm sorry.
Oh, look at that. See?
What the hell is this?
Well, I just wanted to apologize because what I did was.
Ah, don't apologize. That fat bastard got what he deserved. Forget nice. He has to learn to be tough, be a man, take his lumps. What? Do you think running off to a safe place, being a little bitch, is gonna solve anything?
Sorry, I think I didn't disable harsh language.
Apparently she didn't kick you hard enough. Here, let me try.
No! Anyways, as I was saying, I don't mean any of the horrible things I say to you.
I do. I mean everything I say to you, especially you.
Oh man, I love Jenny's hilarious.
And I promise to never kick you again. You can retire your armored jockstrap. You'll be safe from me.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Growing. She's already growing as a character. You know, some people pass harsh judgment on Shinada at the very opening scene. I get it, you know, it's the beginning of a 60-hour journey. So she's gonna grow as a person. And there you go, bam. Already making promises she'll never do it again. And he can retire his armored jockstrap. And obviously, if he has an armored jockstrap, he's prepared. He knows that was coming because he bought her so much in the past that it happened before. So anyways, she said, you know what, I'll never do it again. You're safe from me.
I can retire Sir Blocks-a-Lot?
Sir Blocks-a-Lot.
How about you retire from being a complete?
You really are a great guy. I'm lucky to have you as a friend.
It's like they're trying to ignore Shin, who just say a lot of mean stuff. Because he would.
You know, you can make it up to me. I would love a dinner date. Ah, food and Shinada? Heaven! Nothing could be better!
How can you not love Gordo?
How about a sandwich and a handshake?
Yeah, middle ground.
Yes!
Thanks for accepting my apology.
Anytime. Sugar plum.
So he was the potatoes.
Wow.
That story had it all. I cried. I laughed. Awesome.
Let Gordo join you?
Yes.
Gordo, join the party.
Yes, so now it's funny, I can like check his stash and everything. So let me do that. Lockpick. What? You never know when food's getting locked up. I got this. Oh yeah, so as you can see, Gordo starts with some skills, including lockpick. So he has the ability to lockpick. I love Gordo. I keep him in my party. Maybe he can talk to animals and he can bomb. That'd be good. And let me see, Kiki. Whether or not I keep her, I'm not sure. But for now, maybe early in the beginning game, maybe she can fish too. I'll show that in the next video. So yeah, I mean, there's so many secrets still. There's so many good things you can do. Let me talk to Mom.
Gordo is... Oh, hey, baby. Have your snacks prepared for the road? I don't want you to get hungry.
Got them, Mom. Yeah, I should have him record that. There's so many things you can do. I'm actually gonna save exploring the village for the next time. For now, yeah, I'll do the. Let me see what kind of I'm hiding. Whenever you hide, it causes all characters to hide in the spot, so it looks nice, you know, when there's enemies around. It really doesn't need to be any hiding bushes at the moment. But yeah, there's. Oh, maybe I should show you Wedge is alive, and he's a playable character.
Hey, Shinada.
Hello, Wedge. How's it going?
Do you remember what I always tell you?
You gotta believe.
No, well, yeah, you gotta believe, but the other thing.
Oh, that you always wanted to be a witch?
A warlock, not a witch. I don't know why. But after nearly getting killed with Nurok, I'm going for it. Something just hit me, knocked me off my feet.
Yeah, the golem.
It unlocks something deep within me.
Wow, that's amazing.
Believe it.
Oh, I believe.
Thanks. You are always the nicest.
Yeah, see, Shinada's nice to everyone. The only person, like I said, is her own brother, who's obviously mean, very mean, and Gordo, because he's just so annoying. But other than that, everyone knows her.
I'm
awesome
so
and
happy
nice.
for you.
I can't wait to go try my new skills. Even got this sweet new staff.
Hi, Wedge.
Hey, buddy. My favorite taste tester for new recipes.
Yeah. I love everything you put in my mouth.
Yeah, so... Wait. What?
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 You okay, bro? I saw you a little while ago. You seemed to be in a lot of pain.
Oh, that. I slipped.
Yeah, he slipped when he got kicked in the...
One tends to slip when kicked in the...
Witches are cool!
Warlock, bro. Warlock. But I know, right? Come check back with me anytime you need any help.
I will.
Awesome. One of the things, I'm gonna definitely search around, but I definitely want to grab... Oh, I think there's a sword I can grab. Found an iron sword, steel sword. Iron sword and a steel sword. Huh. I got caught 0 times. How are you? Asked Wedge to join. Unfortunately, the max is 5 characters, so I can't have Wedge. Wedge is a secret character. The only way to unlock him is by not being caught at all. Well, actually, there's a few things. Not getting caught at all will allow you to unlock Wedge, and believe me, he plays into the game further on. He has other roles to play, which is really cool. If you do get caught, the only other way to still unlock him is you have to kill all 39 soldier patrols in the intro of the game. And that's just scratching the surface of all the secrets in this game. So part of what I wanted to do was make it so that if 100 people play my game, I wanted the majority of them to have different gameplay experiences. Different people like to play as good people. Different people like to play evil. Lots of people like to explore. There's so many branching story paths that, again, when 100 people play, I want majority of them to have a different experience. I didn't want everyone to have the same thing. Could I have just cranked out a bunch of games with just a very linear story? Yes, I could have. But I didn't want to do that. It's my very first game. I wanted something really cool. So I went all out, you know. So this is it. So I think this is a good place to stop my very first playthrough. I will start the next playthrough, you know, exploring the village fully equipping my characters, of course, as before I go out. And like I said, if you're a fellow dev who created, you know, games using RPG Maker, and you want me to play through your game real quick, give it a 10 to 15 minute playthrough, let me know. So yeah, this is just the beginning of the series. And again, the reason why I'm doing this is because once I'm done with my Killer Jin Battle Arcade, the spin-off game, I plan to come back to this game and release a DLC content through Steam, which expands the story. Especially the beginning will be improved and expanded with awesome new characters. And I'll not only, you know, improve the beginning, but also add a lot of post-game content towards the end. So expand the game in the beginning and the end, and allow you to play through the game with new characters as well. So that's part of what I plan to do through Steam. It's going to be fun. So playing through this game will remind me of all the crazy things I put in the game. So that's the reason why I'm also doing it. So I'm just going to run up into Shinada's house. I'm going to save the game, and that will conclude my day 1, first hour of playing Killer Jin the RPG on Steam. Yeah, let me know how you liked it. Let me know if you have a game you want me to play, another RPG Maker game. And until next time, peace out, guys. Thanks for stopping by.